Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky, and we are back to continue our playthrough XCom 2 War of the Chosen, but featuring Long War of the Chosen. And ahead of us we are looking to rescue Dr. Isabella Jackson, a scientist, which we always can use. Scientists and engineers are at a premium, so always looking to pick some up. We're going to free this important prisoner on Operation Forgotten Whisper. Now we got some extra infiltration on this because we spent some intel, so we're 149% infiltrated. Enemy readiness is vulnerable, and that it is an extremely light opposition. The squad we're taking out on this mission is we have Worf, Mr. W, son of Mogh, along as our technical. Wesley, Brain Trust Crusher, is our gunner. Clancy, Chief Wiggums, is a grenadier, so we do have a little bit of firepower action there. Jean-Luc, Captain Picard, is our shinobi to sneak around and lead the way for us. Unfortunately, he has fear of the Chosen. We're going to have to work on maybe getting rid of that, and we got to cross our fingers because we haven't seen them in a while, that the Chosen don't decide to show up on this particular mission, because that I don't want him to be panicking, a chance to panic if they show up. He doesn't need to be panicking all over the place. Beverly, Dancin Crusher, is our sharpshooter. She is bond mated with her son, Wesley Crusher. And we got JoJo Rabbit Betzler along as our rookie. Yes, you can tell I've recently seen that movie, so there is the name for our newest rookie, JoJo Betzler. So let's get out there and see how we can do on this Operation Forgotten Whisper. Let's get ourselves a scientist.
The spokesman just sent word of a friendly VIP recently captured by Advent who's being moved through this area on one of their transport vehicles. We're heading in to get a drop on the transport and free that captive. Expect hostile resistance. Secure the area and clear out anyone who stands in your way.
All right, heading into Vancouver, another place I've been before a while back, but as with any city I've been to, it looks a little different in this game, doesn't it now? So let's get in there to Vancouver and rescue ourselves a scientist.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
All right, so we have an evac zone in the back, and it looks like somewhere,
unexpected.
Yeah, somewhere along the way we have our prisoner. Oh, just kind of, well, just standing out in the open. So our scientist doesn't seem to be, okay, we're all kind of down low and below. Do we have any buildings along the way that we can take advantage of? We got one right next to us. Is there anything else in the way or along the way? Not a lot. We're gonna have to scout Jean-Luc a little forward for us to see if we can get some high ground up ahead. I would like the idea of having my sniper up a little higher to cover our movement. So Jean-Luc, let's see if we have anything available that we can use. As far as the width of the map, we're over near the edge on this side, so that's nice to know that most of our map size is over on that side, but I'm not seeing a lot of high ground to make it over there with. I'm not liking that. Especially if they're coming from this side and they will have the high ground. Not liking that. Jean-Luc, let's push you forward just a little bit up here.
Agreed.
And what do we see? We see our first potential opposition. So at least if they wander towards us, we'll have the ability to have some high ground for ourselves. So let's see if we can hurry and get up there and take this high ground and start gaining some position. Now odds are, you know, isn't that typical when you get the high ground or get lucky like this with some high ground nearby, the pod's going to probably wander away from us because they tend to hover around where the scientist is. So my experience is odds are they will not wander towards us, which would definitely make our life a lot easier, wouldn't it?
I am proceeding on foot, following at code 8.
Yes, of course.
Oh, I have you blocking the way. I was thinking silly, so I can't bring everybody else up this turn. I could always just park you over here, Beverly, so at least you have range or vision. Silly move on my part.
Yes, sir.
But we weren't going to be set up this turn anyway, right? And now we're going to find out if they're going to move away from us. Oh, they aren't. Look at that. Surprise, surprise. Sometimes you can still be surprised in this game. When you think you have an idea how everything works, you'll still get surprised. Worf, let's get you over here in case they stay clustered up and we can spring the old rocket on them. Beverly, all of a sudden your position is not that appealing. We'll just kind of get everybody over here to be able to take some shots. They're moving over in that direction towards the corner, so let's try you over here, JoJo. Beverly, I would love to get you upstairs, but let's get some of these guys out of the way so you can get up there. Fortunately, Jean-Luc is not exposed in the position he was in. Let's see if they continue moving across. Let's try you out right here, Beverly. And if this move continues and I park you, Jean-Luc, a little differently, you'll be in good position to help us out potentially next turn also if we need a little flesh. In fact, we'll bring you over here just in case behind some full cover. Alright, let's get ready for their move and see if we're going to have an opportunity to do an activation. Wouldn't that be fun? Come on, keep moving towards us, guys. Alright. Not moving towards us, but not moving so far away from us that we might not be able to do something here. Worf, if you started it off, let's see, look at those health points. You probably wouldn't kill them all in one bat, but you sure could do a world of hurt. And I'm thinking, what better position? We only got 7 to 9 enemies. We got 3 of them. 3 of those, you know, you can argue a third of them. And if we're lucky, a half of them right here in one shot. So I think that's the way we're going to go with the activation. And maybe center it right here. Maybe it'll blow away some cover in front of them that they might move towards. And cross our fingers. Activation time.
They understand only this.
Good thing I didn't hide behind that truck.
Your ambushes will be more successful if you bathe more often.
Okay, and they've now definitely spread out in the way they've reacted. Not a world of hurt on any one of them, but they are all weakened, that's for sure. We can definitely take care of one shinobi right here. Question is, are we going to activate by doing that? And then we got some others over here. Chief Wiggums, what is the range for you to help us out over here? We definitely can do some more hurt on these guys right here. And you both have loot. There's a chance I could lose loot with this play, but I sure do like hitting 2 and 1. Let's assume 1, 2, 3, 4 hit points and 5 hit points. Let's think about it. Let's see if we can do some other damage ahead of this. Now you don't have, Wesley, that's not a flank for you. Not a flank. Oh, I see. My angle was not good. My angle was not, no wonder it didn't look like a flank. Now I could bring you here, stand you out in the open, get the flank on the sectoid. But if you miss on that shot, that's not such a good thing. What kind of shot do you got, JoJo? You're a rookie, so I don't know how much I trust you. And you definitely don't think you're going to do enough damage on that sectoid to be much help. Now I can always, if I don't knock somebody off, I've got my suppression available here. I think I'm going to risk the loot is what I'm going to do in this particular situation. Beverly, that's your other one. We didn't check your percentages. 85, 85, 67. I like your percentages to hit. So I'm probably going to lose a little loot by doing this, because odds are I might take out that Sidewinder. Now, come on, I had a position here on this, there we go. There's my grenade that will pick up everybody. Do some more damage on everybody, potentially lose me some loot, but we're going to weaken them down just a little bit more.
Come on, crowd around. Crowd around. Don't be shy, crowd around.
Yeah, we're not shy about it. We decided to go for it. Okay, so we did not take out and lose the loot, but we sure did make it easy to get a graze hit potentially. Who am we? I am most worried about that one Sidewinder almost. Unfortunately, by unlocking Picard to finish anything on these guys, I'm risking another activation. That's a little something that scares me. Unless, of course, I have him run, well, now that he would have vision to this area right near the prisoner or that we're trying to rescue. JoJo, let's see if you can get a hit over here on this guy. That's going to make a difference right here. Let's try this one. 61% for the rookie. Let's see how you do. Oh, close miss. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't even close. For all we know. I'm thinking this is where I'm going to have to unlock a Jean-Luc and take this guy out. That's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. And it would take care of that one sectoid. The car's already exploded, their truck's already exploded, and problem is we risk a little activation. Now, is that giving me any kind of cover at that point, that little tiny thing? Maybe that's a better position, because if I activate forward, I'm very flankable. But I'm more worried that if we don't get rid of both those, we'll take this cover. What do we do? Oh, we're spotted, that's all. One sectoid down. Did we activate?
Its strength may be useless.
Okay, we got ourselves lucky here. I am more worried about you right here. Unfortunately, that's 67% is all that shot is. I think we got to go with the sure one here. Ooh, we're bunched up for poison. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're bunched up for poison, aren't we? I'd almost rather let the sectoid play than the Sidewinder. So, Beverly, I'm going for the graze hit at least over here on the Sidewinder. I want to get rid of some poison, because I don't think in our gear we did plan with a lot of med kits. So let's cross our fingers we can at least get a graze over here. Come on, Beverly. Ah, we got more than a graze. Look at that. That took us out of a heap load of awkward troubles. And this way I can just do the suppression on the sectoid.
Sir?
I don't trust being able to kill him with the odds we had. Now what's he gonna do? Chief Wiggums, letting yourself be mind controlled, shame on you. But we have some options in our back pocket now, don't we? Obviously we can flesh all the way over there. That's the last choice I want to be able to make, or want to have to make. We could come over here to try and get a flank shot with you, Wesley, and that's going to be my first attempt right here. A little bit of a distance, but we're going to try the flank over here. What kind of odds do we got? 84? We'll take that flank try. 84%. Let's end it right here. Make it easy, Wesley. No, we didn't make it easy.
Sir, I'm sorry.
No, we're going to hold off on you, Jean-Luc, because I think pushing you forward too far is not the kind of action we want to take. I don't have a lot of flanking options anymore. Beverly Crusher. I may not have a flanking option, but I at least have, and I could always rapid target. Maybe in this case, do I rapid target? It's a 4-turn cooldown. I have faith that you will do it without rapid targeting. How about that? Phew.
All right, we'll finish.
Blind faith. In hindsight, I'm going, as soon as I made that choice, why did I not use rapid targeting just to make that more guaranteed? But we lucked out. We got out of it. Okay, 1 pod down, 3 down, potentially 6 to go. How do we want to proceed? Just not a lot of great cover. I think Beverly, we're going to keep you. I like having you up high as we push everybody else forward to start working on rescuing the scientist and picking up this loot.
How cool is this?
Yeah, do we see now? So we're kind of safe pushing up about that far. Who else do we have that we can bring up forward? Worf. I would like to get you a little closer also. Do we have any cover we can move you to? How about this point here? We got our little JoJo rabbit available to bring down also. And since that's a safe spot, we're going to bring JoJo down this way too.
Look out!
My rookie that I'm not so thrilled with, I guess it was only a low 60% shot, but still, you like to think your rookies or all your soldiers are a little better. And I'm not going to push you, Jean-Luc. I'm not going to push you forward at this point. You are no longer hidden. We're just going to keep you on Overwatch. And then next turn we'll start pushing forward once we got Beverly able to cover us again. They're going to wander. We're going to get a wandering pod? No, but we are going to pick up the loot by pushing forward. We may rattle some enemies here. Let's find out.
Yes, sir.
We got an Illyrium core. We will take that.
They're coming right at
And
us.
we did activate another slithering thing, so let's try not to bunch up too much. Ooh, we got an Advent Scout. I do not like that aim of 80. Oh boy, do not like that aim of 80. Are we close enough for any kind of flame? It doesn't look like it. They were wise. Of course, we can burn some civilians here, but no, we're not able to put any damage with our flamethrower over there. Low percentage shots. We do have you, Clancy Wiggums, who would be able to push forward a little bit and help out with a grenade, perhaps. Perhaps. We got a Sidewinder in all of this too. How far is your grenade gonna get us to start with? So we definitely need to move you forward if I want to put a little hurt on that scout. Or do I take the risk of a high aim scout and try to explode another vehicle? That could be an option for us also. Well, that's like mischance on some loot probably too. Let's take a look at you, Beverly. What kind of odds can you give us with your sniper rifle? Oh, you can get a world of hurt on the Sidewinder. The question is, would it be enough damage to take him out? We'd have to get a crit, and the crit chance isn't as high as I would like. 99% to hit. Too bad rapid targeting isn't going to help my crit chance. And you don't have vision of the scout. This little hedgy bush thing, tree thing, apparently is keeping your vision down, so you only have the ability to put some hollow targeting on that trooper. So maybe what we'll do is we'll use your rapid targeting on the other guy you can see, because you've got a 99% shot on the Viper. We're going to count on you being able to do that. We're going to help some aim against this trooper. I wish it was against a scout, but we're going to take what we got. I hate having a scout loose on us with that kind of aim. But Beverly, let's see what you can do against this Sidewinder. If you're lucky enough to get a crit, you just might take it out. Can we say luck? We're gonna spell luck C-R-U-S-H-E-R. Okay, let's see. Now actually up here you're not close enough with any range. Can we get you? It looks like we can get you in range of what probably is the scout, Wesley, and I would actually like that because I think you have enough ammo where you'd be able to suppress for a turn. Is that the case? Let's find out. Okay, we got ourselves a suppressed scout so we can work on others. So let's just set the suppression. Now, Chief Wiggums. Now I'm almost thinking I can play it slower with you, pick up the loot, and then over here we're going to give JoJo a chance, albeit sticking my rookie in half cover, but at least the scout is suppressed this particular turn. You should have a shot against the guy in the back, and we're going to take it right there. Oh, missed on a rookie. Low chance, so I'm not gonna rag on you too much this time. And then what we're gonna do with you, Clancy, is pick up the loot and get you in position for that grenade next time. There we go. Advanced expanded magazine. I will take that. I like that.
I like it.
I like it too. And we'll get you in some decent cover right here. You should put you in grenade range to help us out with that scout next time. And then finally, we got to get our Shinobi guy. We'll get Shinobi Man over here. We don't have to worry about that poison anymore. We're going to get you in some better cover over here, Jean-Luc.
Received and acknowledged, sir.
And closer to help us out next time against this pod over here. And Worf, who do you have the best chance on for your remaining shot? We're going to try one more kind of lowish % shot on this trooper in the back. 50%. Let's flip that coin. Oh, nice hit. Couldn't quite take him out. Now, the scout's the one that worries me. The scout is the one that worries me. Overwatching. Oh, takes some damage, but I think that's just an armor hit. The suppression has helped, and look what they've done to us. I do have a little Overwatch, but Chief Wiggums, this is where you come into play, right here. Wouldn't it be nice to take out that cover?
If anybody finds a grenade without a pin, that's mine.
Do it. Come on, make this a good one. Blow some cover. Yeah, there we go. You know, I'm almost thinking, Beverly, you're the one I want to try first, because that way I don't have to push forward to worry about that last pod. Oh my goodness, maybe... Oh wait, it's a free reload. Will that only give you a pistol shot though? Let's find out.
I'll try.
Oh, it only gets you down to a pistol shot of all the freaking things. And you're out of range for that pistol. Well, we have lots of people that can follow up without having to push forward and activate that last pod. JoJo, you're the rookie. Let's give you a shot. That's about as good a chance as you're going to get as a rookie. Let's take it. We can push you forward, but we don't want to activate a final pod, so we'll take it from right here. There we go. Way to come through for the rookie. Yes. Now we can get ourselves better positioned. And the question is, we're going to have our scientist right here. Where, oh where will that last pod be? Where, oh where do I want my sniper? So what we'll do is we'll bring you down a little bit closer here, Beverly. Hopefully that'll still give you some sight as we move forward on. Now we definitely need to do some reloading here, so we're going to get our front line pushed up a little bit as we reload. Got to remember you don't have any armor left now, Wesley. Jean-Luc, I would normally probably push you forward. So you've lost your stealth. We're just going to overwatch you. Worf, we're just going to play a safe little conservative reload round, so we're ready to go against that next pod.
I'll be waiting.
Poor civilians. That's why you don't hide next to vehicles. They didn't go through the famous XCom training that taught us not to stand next to burning vehicles. Oh, let's see. JoJo Rabbit, you want to do the honors and scout up here on the wings? No, actually, no. We're gonna reload you. We're going to steady our weapon. And then we're just going to do a round of overwatch and reloads here, just to make sure we are fully ready to go. Next turn, we shall push forward. And we get no sound, no hearing on the next. So we're going to push up here a little bit with you, JoJo.
Begebe mich zur Zielposition.
Let's see, what kind of cover? Now, we're going to take some car cover here, but it's not burning yet. There's a difference. There's a difference. And we're going to have plenty of options in case we need to try and grab that loot as we push forward. And we still got another pod out there. We got to remember, we still got another pod out there to find. Jean-Luc, why don't we bring you off here to this side and get a little vision over here, see if we activate. Whoa! Were they hiding in plain sight or what? I think we have a trooper here we can work on. He's not a guarantee though to take him out, but we're going to go flesh against the surprise trooper. We're definitely going to have to take out and find a way to take out that purifier. And if Jean-Luc doesn't do the job here... As I was about to say, if Jean-Luc does not do the job here, we're going to have to come up with an alternative to protect him. I think we're going to move up and see if we can do some damage on the purifier in the back. Because this should be the last pod. If we get lucky, he explodes. Let's see how lucky we are. We definitely used up some bad luck with that flash. Didn't explode, but he's susceptible to the grays now. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Maybe... Ooh, I don't like that shot at all. Beverly, are you available, and what can you do to help us out? We got an 80% shot here. You don't even have a shot or a line of sight. So we got to use you where we can use you, and you're going to use your most damage here potentially. Odds are you won't kill just because he's in decent cover. Okay, we got the hit. We're starting on him. We're weakening him down. I don't know that suppressing will do any good on a guy who's going to shoot some flame at Jean-Luc. The only good thing is his own soldiers right there. So if he shoots out Jean-Luc, he's taking out the other soldier, right? Who else do we have here that can help me out? Worf. Now, if I didn't have Jean-Luc so close, I'd definitely say you'd be able to take out that advanced trooper. Really worried about that close range shot on Jean-Luc, and I don't have any way to really counter it. So maybe I just try the grays to take the purifier out of it. Is that what I gotta try? We're gonna go for the grays rather than to lock him down. Or... no, you can't reach, you can't reach, you can't reach. So maybe we try the other more assured thing. I don't know if it's better to try a flashbang, and how badly is that going to affect the flamethrower's range? We got to go for the grays. We got to just not take a risk on the flamethrower. May not be the right choice, but it's the one I'm taking.
I always get an A.
Thank goodness. Makes my strategy seem so sound and so foolproof when it works like that. Oh boy, now I just gotta...
Very well.
We got our luck shot, and now I gotta try for a second luck shot. And you know, the second luck shot... oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Missed. Now we're gonna take some damage. We gotta be ready for some damage. I'm gonna bring you up here, JoJo, to take on that loot now that we know
Position bestätigt.
that you're behind cover based on the last guy over there. We got a scope.
Ich habe die
Couldn't let
Ware.
that go. Oh, he's running away though. What's he gonna do? What's his play? Oh no.
Hey, come on, you did me twice.
That's what he did. So we got some damage on the troops over here because Mr. Super Trooper had a nice little grenade in his back pocket. But Mr. Little Super Trooper has left himself exposed. That is the problem with Super Troopers. Can we try to finish off the job we couldn't do last time here, Jean-Luc?
Got a lot of technology. Where is it?
There we go. Now we got to hustle out of here
Good. Excellent.
with our scientist.
What do you make of this?
Let's get everybody moving on up.
Yes. Nice house.
Do we see our scientist? There, the scientist on the pedestal. That's where when I'm escorting scientists, I always put them up on a pedestal. That is where I put them. Oh my goodness. It's like a car in a showroom up on. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. My extraction zone's back there. Doesn't look like I'm reinforcements imminent, so yeah, let's just keep running ourselves forward. And until the reinforcements turn red, I'm just going to speed things up as we're moving forward. We'll see. We got to deal with reinforcements soon. Do I have no way to get down with this scientist? What is this? Are you permanently locked up here? What is this? Why are you not having an ability to move? Oh, maybe I have to move next to you to get you unlocked? I don't know. You're highlighted right here, and it won't let me tab out. So we have ourselves a little glitchy going on here. What we're going to do is we're going to try backing out. So hang on. I'll try to edit out this thing. We're going to see if reloading helps us out at all, but right now we are glitched shut with that scientist up on the pedestal. Alright, it would appear that we're maybe still glitched, but let's end our turn, see if cycling through will make a difference. Now let's get back to our scientist over here and see if she can move next time we get to her. No. Do I need to have somebody next to her to unlock her, perhaps? Reinforcements are still imminent. Shouldn't be the case. She should be available to move. Oh, she's able to come down. Look at that. Not where I wanted her to go, but she's down. We're going to move forward, guys. We're going to move forward. Okay, imminent reinforcements, so we don't have to worry so much yet about having the perfect position
Give this
because
Todd in
it's
this
not red.
ship's business.
So let's get up towards the evac point with everybody that we can.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Okay, we've all made it to the evac zone. Let's get the hay out of here. Glitchy scientist and all, I hope your scientific work is better than your scientific movement abilities. So let's get out of here.
Firebrand, VIP is secure.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All right, we got ourselves a photo other than looks like you, Worf. You're gonna be the shy one. So let's just change the way you're standing for your photo right here. And there we go. No, you're not suspicious. We can let everybody see your face. There we go. And here we go. Humanity's heroes, rise up and join them. Let's see if this doesn't get us a recruit or two. Unfortunately, on this mission, we took some damage, albeit not great or grave damage. So hopefully the time these guys are out from that grenade that we took, oh well. 2 wounded. Excellent. We completed the mission. I guess we got to look at the bright side.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history, a small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Spin it, you politicians. Spin, spin, spin. Operation Forgotten Whisper, overall, a success. We just can't put the word resounding in front of it. Oh, now this makes it even more successful in my book. Worf, you're only out 4 days. Chief Wiggums, you're out 8, not great. Now it looks like it's probably going to be Homer's turn to be going out without you while you're injured. Now, everybody else taking some nice needed promotions, so I'm thrilled about that. That is definitely the good news out of this mission. Isabella, I hope you were worth it. Advanced stock, Delirium core, we got a scope, which is pretty much throwaway, but the advanced expanded magazine, I'm excited on that one. Okay, I don't know, training center 4 days, some debris going away soon. We're gonna hold off on anything else at the moment. Once that's clear, the debris...
know all too well of the human reapers and their brutality in combat. They have slaughtered many of the Elders' minions and feasted upon the corpses of their prey. But we do not question their practices. If they would maintain their focus on breaking the false gods, then our alliance will hold.
Of course it will hold. I'll see to it. So when the training center finishes, we'll probably be looking at someone getting someone in the workshop, getting a gremlin going, getting some gremlins over to the power, so we have more than room for 2 power right in here. So let's get back out here. We should have some potential more missions coming up pretty quick too. Our intel is still at a hefty 332. Even with the extra intel we've been spending on some of these things. We got some more coming up. 72% jailbreak, 67 on another VIP extraction, 93. It looks like our smash and grab will be coming up next. Let's go look and finish looking, or keep looking up until our next mission becomes available. And there it is, a smash and grab. We're going to wait that extra 15 hours. It's already extremely light. We have no rush. We need some people to heal. We'll see if that 15 hours gets us down to vulnerable or not. So let's just do some more searching for those resistance contacts. Oh, we've reached our max. So this is where we got to spend some intel to get through here and rescue our resistance contacts. We're going to do that, and this, instead of the smash and grab, will be our next mission. Let's boost our infiltration. All right, they are vulnerable, extremely light. We are 142% infiltrated for Operation Righteous God, and this is one of my havens that needs some extra resistance contacts or rebels to join them. We'll see if any one of these Resistance personnel ends up being a soldier we can use. That would be nice also. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky. Thank you as always for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you that gives me a little time watching and viewing these videos. Give me some feedback if you have a chance. Let me know what you're thinking. Any suggestions? Help me out, because I definitely am not a know-it-all on this game. I still have a lot to learn. Even though I've played it a bit, I still have a lot to learn, especially tactics-wise as we get farther into the game. So help me out if you have any of that great knowledge. Going out on this mission, just so we have a sneak peek, will be Harriet Minty Tubman as our Ranger, Garth Sully DeAngelis will be our Sharpshooter, Benjamin Mystic Anwar, always have some fun with the Templar, will be along, Jeffrey Warrior Drag, our Grenadier, will get a promotion too, and Winston Bulldog Churchill will be along as our Shinobi. Sounds like a fun team to take out. This is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.